March was a massive month for Bring Me the Horizon, but you wouldn't know it just by looking at their social media. No big announcements, no over-the-top promo, and yet, behind the scenes, the band was everywhere. From 2 new song collabs and interviews teasing unreleased music to major tour announcements, they were moving in every direction, quietly but deliberately. This is where I come in. This is your full recap of everything that happened with Bring Me the Horizon in March 2025, and there's a lot to cover. It all kicked off on March 2nd, when the full band attended the Brit Awards. They didn't win, but they gave a few interviews and teased 2 major things. A USA tour was in the works, and that they were planning to release a bunch of songs that didn't make the final cut for Posthuman Next Gen.
I think so. Got a bunch of ideas and that. Got a bunch of stuff from last record that we didn't end and we just didn't have time to finish it.
Then, on March 3rd, they dropped a cryptic teaser, a short video showing someone holding an American flag stamped with the band's logo. No caption, no explanation, just enough to get the fan base buzzing. The next day, on March 4th, the band confirmed what fans were hoping for. The USA tour was officially announced. Part 1, at least. The lineup includes Motionless in White, The Plotinu, and Amira Al-Faqih. Part 2 hasn't been revealed yet, but fans are already guessing which cities might be next. That night, Oli also made a surprise appearance at a You Me at 6 show in Sheffield, jumping on stage to perform his iconic verse in Bite My Tongue. On March 6th, the band added another major date to their calendar. They announced they'll be performing at Aftershock Festival in California later this year. Then came March 7th, when Oli's wife Oli Sykes made her return to music after a long break. She dropped a new single called Concrete, a track that came with a full music video and a behind-the-scenes photo dump that gave fans a deeper look into the creative process. On March 19th, Machine Gun Kelly released a new track titled Your Name Forever. Fans picked up on Oli's signature screams in the backing vocals, especially in one section that, when isolated, is undeniably him.
Feels right here. No one makes it out alive.
The following day, on March 20th, Bring Me the Horizon earned 3 nominations at the 2025 Heavy Music Awards. They're up for Best Album, Best UK Artist, and Best UK Live Artist. Solid recognition for the impact they've made in the past year. March 21st saw a few big developments. First, A Day to Remember released their new album. Oli actually co-wrote the track Die For Me, a song originally meant for Bring Me the Horizon, but ultimately hands it off to A Day to Remember. Oli doesn't perform on the track, but his creative influence is clear, and he even appears on the album's cover art. You can also hear Bring Me the Horizon's version of the song from this clip.
All I wanna know is would you die for me? Walk through the fire, burn alive. Remember when you said that you would die for me?
That same day, we also got this cool new band picture. On March 21st, Fontaine's DC delivered a performance on Triple J's Like a Version. They covered Can You Feel My Heart, but halfway through, they blended it with Nirvana's Heart-Shaped Box, creating an emotionally charged mashup that blew up online. Bring Me the Horizon responded with a simple heart, short but clearly impressed. Finally, on March 23rd, Oli joined Ed Sheeran and other artists in signing an open letter to the UK government calling for urgent action to protect and invest in music education. So from major tour announcements and secret collaborations, Bring Me the Horizon quietly dominated March. And if this was keeping things low-key, imagine what happens when they decide to go loud. As a reminder, I post daily videos on my shorts, so turn on notifications. That way, you won't have to wait until the end of month just to hear about the news.